So chaps, it's me again. The German who's cursing all the time, so fuck it. Today we are reviewing the Invicta Pro Diver. It's a two-tone watch. There's a couple of other versions out there as well. This is a kind of an unboxing. I got this watch about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I don't give a shit. It was a gift of my ex, so whatever. This Invicta Pro Diver is a good watch. It's good in some ways. It's a cheap submariner homage, and you are going to see what I mean by that just now, because I'm not the kind of guy who just talks kind of bullshit before the unboxing and tells you his whole life story. So here we go. You open the box. You have this watch presented in a very, very pretty way. You got the paperwork, nobody cares. You got the awesome watch. I'm going to show you some pictures of the paperwork later. You got the awesome Invicta here. You got this very nice price tag. I mean, nope, just nope. You got some of this here to just keep dry. What you also got here is this and some. They give you some spare links. I mean, they're in the watch, but I just took them out. So let's get into the watch. Take it out again. Where did I put it in the first place? So this watch has a nice deployment buckle, clasp, whatever you want to call it. It is a 40mm watch with a Chinese, oh, please don't be wrong, but it's an Asian movement. It's in Seiko NH35A movement, as far as I'm correct. I'm smoking this with a lovely Hoyo de Monterrey cigar, the Epico No. 2, one of my favorite cigars. For those who care, for those who don't, we're going to talk about watches here, not about cigars yet. It has a see-through case back. It is 40mm, and it's about 13 to 40mm high. I would say it's rather 13.5, but you know what I mean. You can just Google the spec yourself, and you probably already have. This watch features a 200 meters of water resistance, a safety clasp that is actually pretty impressive. I mean, it's one of those cheap ones, just the logo on there. Some say, yo, the logo is crap. I say it's kind of cool. The only thing that annoys me is that it's not in the two-tone way the bracelet continues. I mean, it's just like boom, in your face, metal clasp, but it's for safety, so it's good. I mean, this, as you can see, it's pretty tight. The watch itself is manual and automatically wound. I mean, you can just shake it, or you can just unwind the crown and screw it up, and it's going to run just as fine. So with this watch, some people say this is the big negative about it, that they just kind of, I mean, it's in your face, the Invicta logo. I think it's pretty awesome, because you instantly have the logo, and it's just an homage, not a copy. It's not a straight up copy of the Rolex Submariner. It is of course very similar design wise and also function wise, but who cares? It's an awesome watch and it looks awesome. I've seen many reviews on this as already, so please, this is not a professional review. This is just some German dude in the middle of the night talking crap about watches. If you're into that kind of thing and you want an honest opinion on this watch, then stay tuned. If not, just leave it there. The bracelet is 20mm. In lug width is 20 millimeters. 20 meters, yeah, of course. That's a huge watch. And this watch features a screw-down crown, a manual wind, automatic wind. It features a interchangeable date, and Seiko does pretty well on dates. I mean, this is Seiko movement, as I've told you before. You can set the time and stuff, etc. Blah blah blah. Nobody cares. And the crown has the Invicta logo as well, which is quite cool. There's not a crown on there. This looks somewhat like the old Breitling logo, but you know, Invicta is Invicta. On the wrist, this baby looks like this, and it is a really pretty watch. You can almost see a slight of purple in the sunburst dial. The dial is actually very good. It has almost like mirror finishing. Again, it has no rehaut in there, no inner rehaut. Inner bezel, some people like to call it, with Invicta all over there, like some Rolex do. But again, and you don't really see this Invicta logo on the wrist. Nobody else is going to see it. and it sits slim on the wrist. It's a good watch. The bracelet just doesn't taper down at all. As you can see, it's a straight up. I mean, it tapers like 1 millimeter here somewhere. That makes the watch look and appear quite big on the wrist, but still it's subtle. The date magnification is 2 times. I mean, it could be better, but it's cool. I mean, it's okay for the price. You can get those around $100, and for $100 you are getting a lot of watch. And everybody in every review is going to tell you the same if they are not complete nuts. So chaps, this watch is a must buy. If you like to buy it, just buy it. Just buy it. They've brought out a new model recently, a vintage Rolex model. I'm going to get that as well, and then of course make a review for you guys so you can listen to me once more and enjoy my crap. So the Seiko NH35A movement stayed there with decorated rotor. They do feature a decorated rotor that is quite good. I mean, it's just funny on a dive watch to have a see-through case pack, but I mean, if AP does it, Omega does it as well, so why can't Invicta do it? So the bezel is 120 clicks, pretty stiff to turn. That is good. It has absolutely no play. I have rarely experienced no play on watches, except for my Sea Dweller. But I mean, again, this is a $100 watch, 150 bucks at most. So in this price range, you are not going to find much better. And it's not a cheap as Instagram brand as some brands. I just can't stand it. So that is the watch. The pros are the water resistance, the appearance of the watch. I mean, another pro is this gold plating. It is really deep gold plating. So I have scratched this a couple of times, some deeper scratches on there, but you can see there's no stainless steel coming through. It is all gold. Same is here. I've scratched it sometimes somewhere, sometimes more often, pretty deeply, but this thing just holds tight and there's like literally no stainless steel coming through. Some people say it's 18K gold plating, but let's be honest, gold plating, you don't need gold for this. It's basically a 3-step process where you just dump your metal in 1, 2, and 3, boom, zack, you got gold. Sorry, that was my German coming through there. This watch can't fall off your wrist if it's properly secured. It just can't. I mean, it can't. You just cannot accidentally drop it in the water. I've been swimming in this with the ocean with this, in the pool. I've showered with this. I've just cleaned up my new flat with all of this. It's a pretty good watch. There's nothing more to say about that. I mean, this is not a professional review, so this is just my personal opinion, and I'm not going to open this watch and show you the case pack and the movement and stuff. I'm going to put some movement shots in here and yeah, some unboxing shots as well later on. So let's put this watch aside real quick. You get your paperwork. Nobody cares for the paperwork, but I'm going to do this anyway. You got the warranty card. Well, you basically got no warranty because it's not even filled out. Then you get your instruction manual. This is quite a good manual. I mean, it tells you all this crap about the watch, how awesome it is, blah blah blah. Here you can see this is how it works. Then you get your tachymeter scale as well, because they also do chronographs. You got a couple of other language there. Durante 30 segundos, as you can see. Quite funny. Back to the box. The box is just a nice little extra. Invicta does these funny things with their price tags that they say, yo, this watch is worth almost a couple of thousands. Some go up to 2,000. Some quartz watches. Of course, they are not that expensive. This is just a fake tag, which is quite sad because the brand is kind of making fun of themselves. Who cares? This tag is quite funny. It's kind of Rolex tag. It's square and not round and not of wax. It's actually rubber. It's fun to have. You get your spare links here. Again, for the price. I mean, come on, guys. For the price, this is an awesome fucking watch. So before this gets to 10 minutes, fuck it. Like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment and enjoy the rest of your day and have a